today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Into the box,
The
Cletus McFarland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
1-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Driven nicely into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2
Two
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
McFarland at third with nobody out. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Alfonso Soriano. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
23, David.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The
1-2 as he chases the slider. And he popped him up, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
That brings
25,
up Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Rufus Blackwell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Rufus.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up David Justice.
David Justice.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
Standing in
The
now,
third baseman.
Chipper
That's
a ball.
Jones. As the
Chipper.
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and
one
he
ball, one
definitely
strike.
went around. That's strike one.
Nope,
Nearly
that's off the
got the
plate. Ball
inside,
two.
but ruled a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
There you
Started
go.
to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting
Here's
fourth.
the center fielder, Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
He takes his first cuts in
Mike
this one with a man at first and two
Trout.
away.
Yep, that
As
ball
he'll
went
take a
out.
look at ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of
2-1.
that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but
Ball
it
three.
just was foul. He was a smidge
The
late.
count is
3-1 to him now. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Buxton able to track it down for the third out. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us
Leading
started
off
in
for
the
the
top of the
Bombers.
second.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Good pitch on the black. That was the
0-1.
sinker for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. Unable to find
outside.
the zone with the slider.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Curveball got him swinging for the
Batting
first
ninth.
out.
The pitcher,
Now here it
number
comes.
44, Roy.
Roy Oswalt swings and misses
0-1's
there,
the
so
count.
he's down 0-1. And Oswalt comes up
0-2.
empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll
Now
go back to
batting,
focusing on
shortstop,
pitching instead.
Trey
2 away now.
Turner.
Trey Turner is next as he finds himself
0-1.
behind 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings.
That's
Something
outside.
happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. And he
Three.
struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the
Leading
first
off for
baseman,
Los
David
Angeles.
Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
Hit out towards second.
Ortiz.
Simeon's there. And that's
He's
out
out.
number 1. Now 1 down with
Batting
the bases
sixth.
empty. And the
The right
right-handed
fielder,
hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
Hey.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. On to first, and
Got
it's a
him.
good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty
Batting
with 2
seventh.
gone now,
The
and that'll
catcher,
bring up the left-handed hitting
Kyle
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting eighth.
The next batter is
The second
Alfonso
baseman.
Soriano.
Alfonso.
Out in front here as this one scorched
Soriano.
foul to the left. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and
1
2
ball,
away.
1 strike.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
got the count,
himself,
1
and
and
it's
2.
ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Stepping up is Cletus McFarland. Tripled and later scored first time around.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Hey!
Good pitch there on the inside. Black
0-1's
called
the
the
count.
strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts.
0-2.
They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder. Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings.
Oh.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Edward
Leading off
Cabrera.
for the Clippers.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Edward.
A little tardy
Go!
there, no
0-1.
balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
No
this
balls,
guy is
2 strikes.
carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's
The
your
batter,
first out of the
number 2.
inning.
Shortstop. Rufus.
Rufus Blackwell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
Inside
attack
ball.
with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. That brings
Now
up
batting.
David
Left
Justice.
fielder.
0-1 the
David
count. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there.
Out.
On to
Got
first
him.
as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in is David Justice. An
Leading
RBI
off for the
double is what he
Bombers,
was credited with
the
his
left
first
fielder,
time around.
David Justice.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still going back. And that one is gone! In now, Marcus Semien.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the
Marcus
left.
Simeon.
Tried to get him to
Ball,
go
that's
after
out.
the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count
Ball,
down,
that's
or
out.
he won't be out here very long.
2 balls and a strike to count. To short. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So
first
1 out
baseman,
and nobody
number
aboard.
25,
And next up will be Jim Thome. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's Byron
The
Buxton
center
now.
fielder, number 25. Byron
As he takes a
Buxton.
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
Off the
Outside,
plate,
that's a
1
ball.
ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey,
In for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the
No,
off-balance
he's safe.
throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The pitcher, number 44.
At the plate, Roy Oswald
Roy
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. To second
He's
for
out.
one. Relay to first
He's
in
out.
time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading
And
off
standing
for
in
Los
now,
Angeles,
one of the best players
the
of the
third
past
baseman,
2 decades, the great
Chipper
Chipper Jones.
Jones.
Soriano will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. Next, it'll be
The center
Mike
fielder,
Trout
number
comes into this
27,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Mike
ballgame. And Oswalt will start things out with the slider, good for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for
Ball,
strikes.
that's out.
He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a big fastball,
count
and he's
is
well
1-2.
behind it with the swing.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit
Ball,
more
that's just
aggressive.
out.
This guy's pounding the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And there's out number
He's
2.
out.
So the bases are empty
first
here with 2
baseman,
gone.
number
And that'll bring
34,
up David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
High in the air into shallow left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming
Leading off
forward
for
now is the
Pluto,
shortstop, Trey
The
Turner.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
No balls and 1 strike. And
Ball,
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1
Ball,
the count
that's
to
out.
Trey Turner.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now here it comes. Hit to third. There to take it is Chipper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up, Cletus
batting,
McFarland.
third
And he's
baseman,
been a bit of a diamond in the
Cletus
rough. Though he's only a bronze
McFarland.
player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging
catcher,
in will be Kyle
Kyle
Schwarber. He went down
Schwarber.
looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game,
Ball, that's
certainly
inside.
don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-1. It is a
No, that's low.
changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out. His 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as we move past
Leading
the
off for
halfway
the
point in
Clippers,
this one and begin
the
the
right
bottom of the
fielder,
5th.
Nick
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to
He's
first
out.
in time, 1 away. So 1 down, no
batting,
one aboard.
the catcher,
And next it'll be the left-handed
Kyle
power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
And he'll try to hold up on the
0-1's
pitch
the count.
inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they
got
keep
a ball,
swinging
1
on the
strike.
first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box,
Now
Alfonso
batting, second
Soriano.
baseman,
He'll swing and lift a ball
Alfonso
foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Your
Rafael
attention,
Devers
please.
will look to provide a
Pinch
little
hitting.
punch off the bench as he'll
Rafael
hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
That's
Two balls
ball
and
two.
no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball three.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And that is off the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The
So
batter,
now to
number
the
2.
plate, Rufus
Shortstop.
Blackwell.
Rufus.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the
Blackwell.
first base side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Ball
Nope.
1.
That's inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The left fielder, number
So a man
23.
at third here with 2 gone,
JJ.
and that'll bring up David Justice. As the first
Inside,
pitch to
ball
him
one.
runs a bit inside for ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3
Now
ball
batting,
game.
the
Stepping
third
in now,
baseman,
Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
0-1.
As he'll look at a fastball in
Jones.
there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Oswald set now. The pitch. And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. Justice blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no,
Hey,
he'll
you beat
put
it
on the
up.
brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
And that'll bring
The
Mike
center
Trout
fielder.
to the dish.
Mike Trout.
Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Wade.
New inning set to
Davis.
get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. As the first
Nope,
pitch to him is
outside.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now at the plate, here
left
is
fielder,
David
number
Justice.
23.
He's got hits in both of
David
his at-bats so far in this one.
Justice.
Fouled off. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. To 2
2-2
balls and
count.
2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
Full
Any
count.
lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2 now. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Standing in now,
The
Marcus
batter, number
Semien.
10.
As the
Hey.
first pitch to him is in there for a called
Marcus
strike 1.
Simeon.
Semien in an
Two.
0-2 hole here.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2
0-1.
pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soriano is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So
The
here
first
is
baseman,
Jim
number
Thome,
25,
and that diamond rating on his
Jim
card isn't just for
Thome.
show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the
Leading
big-time
off for
power
Los
threat,
Angeles,
David Ortiz.
the first baseman.
And this one's nowhere
1-0.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Ortiz.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Out.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now in the
right
box,
fielder,
Nicholas
number 2.
Castellanos. He bounced
Nick.
out last time up.
Castellanos.
Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a
Ball,
lot
that's
of
off the
swings
plate.
outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
And
Catcher.
now Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
High fly ball out to
Schwarber.
straightaway center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So now here is Alfonso
second baseman.
Soriano. He was a strikeout
Alfonso.
victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his
Soriano.
last time around. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Tomey is under it to retire the side. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Leading
1 for
off for
2
the
in the
Bombers.
ball game thus far.
The center fielder.
Late that
Byron
time for a
0-1.
strike.
Buxton.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a
1
fastball
ball,
here
2
that'll
strikes.
wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he
Yep,
won't go
that ball
after
went
the
out.
cut fastball. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The pitcher, number 44. Roy.
Into the box now,
Oswalt.
Roy Oswalt runs up and gets this one down. To second for 1, back to first,
Got him.
and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the
The batter,
3-6-1
number 7.
double play.
Shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Trey Turner.
As the first
Off the
pitch
plate,
misses
ball
to
1.
him, it's ball 1. Ball
Inside,
2.
ball 2.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now
To the
batting.
plate now, Cletus
third baseman.
McFarland. He
Cletus
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of
McFarland.
play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first.
Steal,
Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll reach down to make the play
Ladies
on the
and
run.
gentlemen,
A fine
please join us
defensive
for the
effort there.
traditional
Retires the
7th inning
side.
stretch.
Jim
Ladies and
Tomey
gentlemen,
is up off
your
the bench
attention,
as he'll be
please.
asked to get something
Pinch hitting.
started in the home half of the 7th.
Tomey.
And now the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Awfully
Ball,
close with the
inside.
slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box,
The batter,
Rufus
number 2.
Blackwell,
Shortstop.
as he will swing at the
Rufus
first pitch and
Blackwell.
line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The left fielder, number 23, David Justice. Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
comes on now, and he'll
Now
take
pitching.
over with nobody out in
Goose
inning number 7.
Gossage.
So now to the plate, David Justice.
Ball inside.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Blackwell stands at second with no outs.
Ball,
2.
that's down.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Runner at second, one away,
Now batting.
and standing
The
in
third
now one of the
baseman,
best players of the past
Chipper
2 decades, the great Chipper
Jones.
Jones. Comes set and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Ball 1.
That misses 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder,
First
number
offering.
27, Mike Trout.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your
Gregory
attention,
Soto
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start the
Gregory
8th. Ready to
Soto.
begin the 8th. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Now here's the first offering.
That's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
The
4
right fielder, number
strikeouts.
12, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano
0-1's the
is
count.
in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there.
No,
High fire
inside.
right on by.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The left fielder, number
Here's
23,
the first pitch.
David
Justice
Ball, that's
is
out.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
Leading off
He
for the
could really
Clippers,
use a knock here.
the
0
first
for 3
baseman,
in the game so
David
far. Strike
Oh,
swinging,
0-1.
timing a little off on that one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
0-2's the count.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can
Nope,
to give the guy
outside.
behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Nearly
That's in.
got the
Ball 2.
inside, but ruled a ball. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. as he
Ball,
looks at a
that pitch is out.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed
Franco.
batter. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Justice moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit is
second
Alfonso
baseman,
Soriano. He's got a hit in
Alfonso
3 at-bats to this point.
Soriano.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down.
Your
Jonathan
attention,
Scope
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jonathan Scope.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a
0-1's
bad
the
one
count.
there. It's strike 1. Way
that's
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Simeon has got it, and the side is retired. John
Your attention,
Franco will
please.
be on the mound to start the
Now
9th
pitching.
inning, and his job will be
John
keeping the ball game tied until the bottom
Franco.
half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And we kick off
0-1.
the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike
Got
3.
him. On the tag.
Schwarber puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
The first baseman,
Stepping
number
in
25.
once again is Jim
Jim
Thome. He's working on a
Thome.
1 for 3 thus far.
Outside,
Off
that's the
the
ball.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Breaking
Nope,
ball that
inside,
time
ball
that
2.
misses out of the zone. And
That's
that one's
outside.
wide to the mark, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder,
Stepping in
number
now,
25.
Byron Buxton.
Byron
Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field.
Foul ball.
But that'll land foul, strike 1. Off the
1-1.
plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
You
strikes.
can really
the count.
tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might
No, he's
spin to
safe.
win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And this one's in the dirt. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there.
He's out.
But they won't get
No,
2
he's in
as he
there.
beats the relay to first.
Ladies and
Ozzy
gentlemen,
Albies will be
your
called
attention,
upon here to
please.
hit with the game
Now
on the
coming in to
line.
pinch hit.
Here's the first
Ozzy
pitch. As he'll look
Ball
at a
1.
slider that runs in too far
Ball
for ball
1, no
1.
strikes.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Oh, that's out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now
Goose
pitching.
Gossage has been summoned here,
Goose.
and we'll try to keep this one tied
Gossage.
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Pinch
Jared
hitting.
Walsh will look for some
Jared
2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he commits to the pitch
Count
inside,
is
and
2 and
he
1.
definitely went around. That's strike one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
2 balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out on a... Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Leading off
Rufus
for Los
Blackwell
Angeles,
will be the first
the
one to greet him
shortstop,
here, as he'll be forced to
Rufus
turn around and hit from the left
Blackwell.
side now. Turner onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now here is
left
David
fielder, number
Justice.
23.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Justice.
A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate,
third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones.
Chipper.
Oh, look at the dive. To second for
Jones.
1. On to first
He's
as
out.
they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We are into extra innings, and into bat
Leading
is
off
Trey
for
Turner.
Rio.
And now the
The
infield
shortstop,
shifts into a
Trey
bunt prevent formation. No surprise
that's
with
out.
the speed that's at the plate. 1-0 the count. Sinker
Ball,
stays
that's outside.
outside and is behind now 2-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 2-1. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And no one can get there as it falls. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Into the box now,
Cletus
Cletus McFarland.
McFarland.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Again, another foul ball.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to
Now
drive
batting.
something into the
Catcher,
outfield. You
Kyle
cannot
Ball in.
not
Schwarber.
come through in this situation.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next up is Alfonso
Now batting,
Soriano,
right
though they might
fielder,
pitch around him here with a couple of bases
Ball,
empty.
that's inside.
Soriano.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ball
Ball,
2
that's
now.
out.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not
2
the
balls,
spot where you want to
1
be
strike.
challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Just
I got the
behind the
count, 2 and
fastball
2.
there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on
We
the
got
first
3 and 2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch.
That pitch
and
is
he
in.
takes ball
Ball 4.
4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could
The
be in
left
order
fielder,
here.
Number 23.
Now at the
David
plate is David Justice. And their runners
Your
at the
attention,
corners
please.
now.
Now
Looking to
pitching.
keep this a 1-run
Josh.
game.
Yep,
the
that
pitch.
ball went out.
Hader.
And a ball 1-0. Changeup
Ball, that's
stays
off the plate.
outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's
Ball,
fallen
that's
behind
inside.
now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number. Striding in is Mike Trout. A base knock to the
Leading off
outfield could
for the
score the
Clippers,
tying run from second
center fielder,
from the stretch.
Mike.
Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye.
Here now is our